Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time it's Evil Mermails with 1,138 rating versus Tom Gates 7 with 1,183 rating. So it's going to be another high rated DB video, and before we hop in, if we hit 7,000 subs by the end of the month, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. We only need like 30 more subs, most likely we'll hit it today, and let's just hop right in. We're going to see Evil Mermails win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And he's going to decide to go first. 40 versus 49. You hate to see 49. Opening hands, Crow, Dark Magician, Leonite, Crow, and Seeker. So he might be like asking, why is there Crow in his deck when it's obviously like not a good hand trap versus combo. And it's because on DB there's so much Rogue that it's almost better to like make your deck better against Rogue than it is versus combo. Like Buster Blader, if you don't stop them, you auto lose. There's a lot of Eldritch on DB right now, like Eldritch, Numeron. I don't know, there's a lot of Rogue on DB for no reason right now. It's because like people don't like meta, but I don't know. Meta's good. Opening, and then his opening hand is Nocto, Chaos Space, Levianeer, Recharger, and Nib. One impact, one high impact hand trap, so that's good. I don't know why you're playing 49 at Dragon Link. Like, you could just cut bad stuff like Nocto. That's just taking up deck space. So that way you draw your good cards like Chaos Space more often and such. He's lucky he went first though, since he didn't have any like good hand traps. Normal summon, special summon, and then effect a Seeker. It's gonna bring out Supplier. This is like one of the only decks I like parallel in, because decks like Salad, if you use parallel, usually you're playing into Nib even harder. So where this deck, if you get hit with Nib, you hold the parallel, and then once you get hit with Nib, you make Link Spider, summon parallel, go into Gallant, and then you just keep going. Then he's gonna get Supplier, effect the search for Guardian. Then overlay in the Gallant effect, that's going to add Researcher. And then link those two off in the Needle effect, that's going to bring out Seeker from deck. Then goes in the Link Cross effect, bring out tokens. Then he's going to go in the Metal effect, bring out Seeker. He's probably going to drop Nib here. Doesn't want to like get hit with Herald. Even though he's probably going to go into like Cybers. Don't want to risk it. But he did add the follow-up. And then he's going to use that. I wonder when he actually moved the Nib. I'm curious. Oh, yeah, that's too long. He waited till after the special summon in effect and then moved it. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but still. Bring out Doki. Signs is really good with the Leonite Synchro. Like, really good. If you hit Signs out the Leonite Synchro, you're really far ahead. Doki, get rid of Guardian, bring out Analyzer, then Analyzer effect. That's going to hit Guardian. And then you can go into Rabtite effect. And he's going to bring out Dragite, and then he's going to get that effect to draw. Hopefully he draws like Talents, like that'd be good. Oh, I really thought that was going to be Talents for a second. Like, I saw a spell like as he was drawing it, but no, it's just Signs. I mean, that's still a really good draw, but not Talents good. Goes into Leonite. Signs to bring out Seeker, and then stack his deck for Guardian. That's interesting. I thought he might have stacked his deck for like a Researcher or something, so that way he can Leonite just add it, so that way like Guardian could stay alive. I mean, that's probably the only reason he'd stack there, right? Make Link Spider. He's already used that effect. Oh no, please tell me that they catch it. Cause that would be a free Guardian right there otherwise. Yeah, alright, they caught him. So he's gonna put all those back on the top. Goes into Anaconda. Anaconda effect, send, bring out Dragoon. Then Leonite effect. That's going to grab Researcher. And then Dragoon pop Nib. Did he put them to the top? He did put them to the top. Yeah, you gotta hate that. It's so much harder to use like these effects on DB than it would in real life. I think. I mean, I've never played these in real life, but it seems like it'd be easier in person. Dragoon the pop Nib. And then end phase Guardian reveal Researcher. Pass turn, draws World Legacy Guard Dragon. Hey, it's a good card. Crow is good against it too. It would still have its second effect even if he does Crow it though. Chaos Space, get rid of Levy to add White Dragon. Then Resolution, he's going to use Raptite to banish the Levy because he has metal in here. Then he's going to Crow the Chaos Space. Fair enough. It's like a double Crow effect. Summon Recharger, link off into Striker. Striker 1, Nocto 2. He's going to let it go through. Nocto comes out. Then he's going to add Boot. Then link those two off in the Romulus. Romulus 1, Nocto 2. Draws Chaos Space. Oh, that sucks. Adds Divine Lance. I mean, it could be a good discard later on, but that's probably not going to come up. Activate Divine Lance. Does have a Fire Engrave, so he could bring back Guardian at any time when he wants. He's probably going to wait till this Guardian's gone and used. Divine Lance, equip Phalanx, and then effect to unequip itself. Go in the Link Cross effect, bring out tokens. He's going to Guardian negate that. And then he's going to summon out White by banishing Nocto. Then uses those two to make Needle. Needle 1, White 2, add Black, and then summon out Red Rose. I really don't get why this dude's list has so many cards in it. I wonder what's in it. Because, like, you can play the Red Rose stuff and still be playing 40. He's going to go into Elpie, special summon Black by banishing White. Then make Striker Dragon. Then he's thinking on summon Leonite, bring out Guardian. So then obviously if he uses LP effect, he's just going to smack it with Guardian. He's thinking. Yeah, it's like when it's been like 3 minutes, like I know like a lot of you guys comment down below whenever someone says like play faster, you guys are like, oh, I wouldn't want to play against that guy, but like let's look at the logs real quick. Yeah, special summon Guardian at 1648, and then his next play was 1856. So it took him over 2 minutes to make a play. Like, that's slow playing. You guys can't get mad when someone tells the opponent to play faster when it's like that. Because if you don't, then like in real life, you'll lose to time, and then it's your fault that you lost to time because you didn't tell your opponent to go quicker. Beats over Guardian, obviously not using effect or like effect to gain attack, or he would negate it. He's going to use effects, switch Leonite to defense, can't be responded to, then Crash with Dragoon, they're both at 3k, but this doesn't die by battle. Activate Boot, Boot effect the special summon back from grave. I mean, if he wanted to, he could have crowed that. Oh yeah, so he thought of it as hand effect. Once it's from grave effect, it's going to crow it. I think it's always worth asking because, like, in real life, stuff like that could get really tricky. Like, if you say effect and your opponent okays it, you summon from grave, then they're like, oh, wait, didn't know you were using that effect. Well, it's like, well, you okayed it anyways. World Legacy Guard Dragon, bring out Red Rose. Goes in the Pisty effect. That's going to bring out it's going to bring out Recharger. Crow used to be really good versus this deck. Back in, like, February-ish. Because everyone relied on Red MD so hard, they had Pisty effect on it, and you'd crow it, and their end board would be shambles. Make Striker effect, pop itself to add Recharger, And then Recharger, bring out... You can't do that. You can only special summon Guard Dragon LPs once per turn. I don't know why it says LPs. That's weird. But fair enough. I mean, it means you can't special summon it multiple times. You just bring out Phalanx. Wait. This is with Recharger effect, right? Yeah, you can't bring out Phalanx off Recharger because it says special summon one dark monster from your graveyard. That's obviously not dark. You messed up twice. He brings out Red Rose Dragon. You hate to see it. Goes in the seal with Sword and Red Rose. Oh, that feels bad. Passes turn, draws Recharger. Yeah, this is gonna be game. He's gonna bounce Raptite, seal, bring out Brotar. Brotar effect, get rid of Chaos Space, add Tracer. See, I told you he's gonna end up discarding that later on. Then he's gonna get a Leo effect. That's gonna hit nothing. It sucks. Like, if it hits signs, it's just so good, but sometimes it really just does hit nothing. But it's kind of hard since you're playing like 12 of these guys. Well, I mean, you're also playing like Dragon, Leo Knight. You don't really want to hit those guys, but I mean, they'd be free to add if you do hit them. Researcher, special summon itself, and then effect, that's going to bring out Doki. And then Doki, get rid of Recharge, or Researcher. I'm messing up, man. Researcher and Recharger are too close together. Like, they sound the exact same. He's going to effect, get rid of that. Bring out Seeker. Seeker effect. That's going to hit Doki. There's a lot of Doki. Then he's going to go into a Dragget, and then Leo Knight, put back Leo Knight, Dragget effect. That's 2 rocks. He's going to bounce Pisty and Brotar. That's pretty good. That's game. I mean, 5, 5, 3, that's 4, 12, that's game. And you know both cards in hand, yeah. No point of trying to like keep going. So now moving on to game 2. At least he's playing Buster Lock. At least he's playing Buster Lock. You know, like the last week we've seen like somebody not play Buster Lock, and that's crazy. I couldn't. Like, you could never catch me playing Dragon Link without Buster Lock, like in a real tournament. Opening hand is Ash, Nib, Researcher, Signs, Doki. This is good. I mean, low impact, high impact. You gotta love to see that. And then, like, the other cards are just good cards. So this is a good hand. Then he has Black Metal Dragon, World. Yo, you gotta love to see this. I can't even like see the next 3 cards. I'm not even focusing on him yet. This is already combo. Then Recharger, Imperm, Seyfried. So hopefully he plays another level 4, or it could get trickier later on, especially with these hand traps. Normal summon. Go into Striker. He's gonna get Striker 2 to add Boot, and he's gonna get to add Red MD. And then, well, that banishes Striker. Come on, like, I can't. They really didn't catch that it banishes? There's no way, dude. That's like very, 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 very easy stuff. Like, this is the deck I started playing when I started going to locals, like, start of 2013. I feel like everyone just knows what Red MD does. Adds White Dragon. I'm going to be mad if this Striker doesn't get banished later on. If they catch the Seeker effect being used again, but not the Red MD banish. Okay, they did. Alright. You gotta love to see it. It goes into Romulus. Romulus 1, White 2. You always want to chain block this, because this is like the key choke point in the deck. Activate Divine Lance. That's going to equip Phalanx and then effect unequip itself. Go into Link Cross. Link Cross effect. Bring out tokens. Then he's going to drop Nib. Also, he was comboing on the wrong side. You should be comboing on the left side of your field and not the right side of your field. so that way your Union Carrier at the end points to an actual zone instead of pointing to your graveyard. I know it doesn't change much, but I mean, it is like the way you should be doing it. World Legacy Guard Dragon, bring out Phalanx. See, like, this card, like, if you need, like, more reasonings to cut down the 40 cards, this should be, like, one of the main ones. Like, you want to draw this card every game. There's people that only play 2 of this because it's once per turn. Those people, I don't know, like, what to even say. Like, would you only play 2 Nib because it's once per turn? No, you want to draw it every game. Whoa, it's like, it's the same thing with this card. This card is a double extender. This is like the best extender in the deck. Can't believe people don't want to play this. Like at 3 and 40. It's wild. Summon Needle effect. Bring out Red Rose. Then he's going to go in the LP. Activate Boot. Boot effect. Special summon out Recharger. Then goes in the Striker. LP effect. So he did that to play around Ogre. So that way he has 2 zones pointing right here. I mean, that is not really good. Ogre isn't popular enough to, like, do that. So I don't think that was worth it. You could have just affected the move LP without revealing this. He's going to Ash LP, makes Protector, Special Summon Black. He didn't even banish the Special Summon Black. No way, like, how do you not catch that? There's one thing you have to do to summon it. There's one downside to it, and it's that you have to banish one from grave. And how do you completely forget that? Wild. Makes Seal. There we go. Like, he banishes them, like, late. I mean, fair enough, he ends up doing it, but... Summons Union Carrier effect on Seal, equip Tracer. I mean, that's one way to get the Tracer. Could have also equipped Levy if he wanted to get access to it next turn with Seyfried. But he chooses Tracer with Boot, which I guess is fair. I mean, Seal could have also just summoned out Tracer from deck to get access to it. Draws Nib. Battle phase, attack Seal. Seal effects. He's going to bounce his World Legacy Guard Dragon. And then Seal effect. That's going to bring out Abs. Beat over Union Carrier. Then main phase 2, normal summon Doki effect. He's going to impermanent Signs to bring back Researcher. And then he can stack the deck for Dragite. And then Researcher. Wonder what he's going to hit. There we go. And then he's going to get the draw off that. And he draws Guardian. Not a good draw. He's going to go in the Needle effect. He knows this in hand. He knows there's no way his opponent's stopping him. So now he's just going to full combo. Inkling Cross effect, token up the board. Then go in the metal effect, bring out a Researcher. Then go in the Cybers. And also for everyone commenting yesterday, because I got a lot of these comments, why did the Skull-Dread draw 5? Oh, he's cheating. Skull-Dread draws 4, and Cybers draws 1. That's 5. Makes Phoenix 2, Cybers 1, pop Boot. So he's going to get a double draw there. 1 off Phoenix, 1 off Cybers. Any outs the Boot. Like Levy and Grave would have been crazy. Signs to bring out Seeker. And then he's going to stack the deck for Guardian. And Seeker effect. He's going to hit Guardian. What a surprise. Sides in like Lancey and stuff too. Just like more ways to try to stop the opponent. Goes in the Skull-Dread, uses that. He's gonna draw 4. Those are some pretty good draws, honestly. He's gonna put back 3 and then Skull-Dread, summon out Analyzer. Then Analyzer effect. That's gonna bring out Doki. Then he's gonna Synchro and then Raptite. This card's really good. I really like this card. Uses its effect. He's gonna bring out Researcher. Just cause like Needle Fiber gets to this card, you get to draw plus make this card. This card lets you bring out any Adamant Scepter or any rock. I don't know. Really good card. Then it's also like a Crow when you leave it on board. Synchro and the Leo. Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to hit the third signs. Unless if he like stacks his deck right. Which like sounds bad, but like when you use the effects, they go to the bottom of the deck. So like if you use like 3 of the effects, you'd know like the bottom 15 cards have no signs or something like that. And then you'd be able to be like, alright, there's like a 50% chance if I use the effect that I'll hit one. Since there'd be 10 random. It goes in the Anaconda effect, dump Fusion and the materials, bring out Dragoon. And then Leo effect, that's going to grab him Analyzer. And then Dragoon, pop Abs. And then he's going to use the effect, and then he's going to Dragoon negate that. And then, yeah, he's going to say GG. Yeah, there's nothing he can do about this. Because next turn he draws, he has World Legacy Guard Dragon, he just Raptite banishes whatever he targets, and then he has one other card to play with versus Dragoon. Leo, which could bring back Guardian because he has Phoenix Engrave and Ash Engrave, and then he has Ash in hand and Crow. Like, there's way too many interruptions for him to beat this. There's 5 interruptions right here, and he's only gonna have 2 cards to play with, and you can obviously see how that doesn't add up. Let me know how you guys are liking the Clout tournament. I've uploaded 2 videos so far. The second video, I haven't really seen how it's done since I literally like pressed public on it and then started recording this video. So I hope you guys are liking those videos. How have you guys been liking the thumbnails? That's another big one. Because like I changed it to where like the deck names instead of being at the bottom is at the top. So that way if you're on like mobile or a computer or anything, you'll be able to see it better. I think that's really all. Oh, right before this video, we were at 6,968 subs, so we need to gain 1 more sub. I need to like take a picture of that for sure. I can't wait to be at 69 subs. That's gonna be great. That's a number to remember. That's honestly, I'll remember that number way more than I'll remember 7,000. But that's gonna be it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.